got to start the day right, so I got myself some Phils and Ambrosia of God, in case you guys ever want to buy me one. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to the channel. Headed back to Monterey, continuing car week. Gonna meet up with Jerry and Cornell, head down, and we got a lot to do. Got Jerry and Cornell up front, trying to hit the road. All right, here we are. Here's Daily RM. Will be open for the indoors. Oh, there's a doggy. But first, we gotta handle our business. Here we are. Nice and clean. Not that it was too dirty when they unloaded it, except for like the wheels and tires are much cleaner now. So here we are out at the entrance. You guys remember that F1 from the first video, no, second video we did out here. Woo. Look at that. Oh, wow. That's so cool. 718 Spider. Damn. Yeah, Cornell's gonna sign up for bidding, and he said it's between the NSX and the bread truck. All right, we're in. We got the bread truck, and we've been talking about thinking of putting in a bid for that. Beautiful Benz, and this is the one the other day I said it's Mr. Miyagi's car. Let's go check out what we got. A Cadillac. Yeah, check out the inside of the Cadillac, because they just do not make them like this anymore. Maybe the closest thing you could get, and this is over exaggerated, is maybe a Rolls Royce, and I keep saying Rolls Royce this whole week. But as far as something that big, and like as far as attention to detail and all like the little analog items and stuff like that in the car. Beautiful green Ferrari Super America. This comes out in the video on my screen. It's looking a little black, but it's green for sure. Can maybe see the green a little bit better here, and look how this just kind of dips in. You can see the angle there. Really interesting. Look how the window in the back kind of bubbles out. It's very interesting. You got carbon fiber throughout here, and beautiful interior, just great condition. Got the GT3 Touring 928 GTS. We saw these in the evening when we weren't in here. Okay, we got the music playing in the background, so I'll just go ahead and show you these three real quick and move on here to the Bentley, the Aston Martin, and this time we got the real deal, the Rolls Royce. This time I'm not just saying it because it looks like it, because it really is one. And now we got my favorite of all of the Skyline GTRs, the R33. Yeah. This one, hard to see, but in certain lights it's actually purple. Very nice, very nostalgic to me for personal reasons, especially the tail lights. I'm gonna give you a look at the front. Yeah, definitely my favorite. We got that McLaren Mercedes-Benz that we saw last time, and look at this turbine style wheel and the sides, the gills, the fish gills on that, and the exhaust. Look at that coming right from the passenger side front. This thing is nice. I think this is going to be a lot of people's favorite as well. Got a few cars there, including that Porsche. We'll see what this one's called. Look, it has an axe on it. Holy moly, it's actually a Porsche. That's crazy. I had no idea. So this right here, it says it's a 1955 Porsche Type 597 Jag-wagon. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. I had no idea. That's what I was looking at. Check out the Aston Martin. Look how this is all almost like speedster-ish. Yeah, check out the back of the Aston Martin. Super sick. And I think Jerry said this is only one of 99. Another feline here. This is the Tiger. And very nice Porsches out here. Not sure what this is. We'll check out the front. But again, I see a feline in there as well. Oh yeah, it's a Jaguar. That's a nice Ferrari in there. Family car. And look at the front of the MG. Very beautiful. Really cool. It's the only one made. Ferrari 365 GT. And right behind that we have the Lexus LFA. That triple exhaust. The way this thing looks is just so nice, and definitely in this color really so much like a supercar. Red with the tan, yeah, I get it, it looks supercar-ish. Being from San Francisco, people might mistake me for a Niner fan, which I'm not. Check this out, beautiful color here, but even more beautiful color here, or I should say colors. If you're into butterflies, this is the one for you. You got the Cobra right next to that, and a few more Porsches out here. You got the Mercedes, we got the NASCAR Monte Carlo. Shout out to my cousin Francisco. He has a Monte Carlo, but yeah, it's definitely not like this. And right behind the Monte Carlo, we have a R32 wide body race car. Woo! You got the Nismo sticker there. Check out that wide body and look what the exhaust comes out of. Yeah, if you're the passenger, which you probably won't be because there's no seat, just watch the tips. Just please watch the tip. Yeah, this one's gonna need either a tow, a spare, or maybe it's just time for new tires, man. Check that out. Well, yeah, this one's wild. Look at that. There's a couple of Lamborghinis behind you. No big deal. Small money. Small money? Yeah, compared to some of these? Oh, yeah. I'll give you a look at the front of the R32 race car. This thing is so sick. Yeah, it's Porsche here, but there are some people with their Porsches, they like it rough, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's there. It's right there. I gotta show you guys where this goes into the deep hole of darkness. And right behind it, we got a beautiful Countach, a Lamborghini. This thing is wild. No matter how many times I've seen one in person, it's just crazy to see one time and time again because the design is just insane. I'll give you a look at the front. Ooh-wee. From one Countach to another, there's a black one here. The Ferrari Testarossa, the brown one that we saw a few videos ago. It's right there. Yeah, good to see it. And I know a lot of people are into Formula One racing now. Some of you have probably been into it for a long time, and others might be into it because of the Netflix series. So, yeah, pretty sure they're not Formula One cars. But you get the idea. I'll head back to the McDonald's car. I have no sponsor. I'd figure it'd be Phil's by now, but shoot, I almost destroyed 40 nuggets the other day. So shout out to McDonald's. Definitely one of my favorite restaurants. Look at this. You got this carbon fiber piece here to cool the brakes. I'll show you on that side. There you go. Hell of a machine. Said before, some people like it rough. And this one, it's a rough one with a whale tail. Yeah, a few more here under wraps. This one's completely covered. It's just showing us its legs. Look at this Aston Martin. Really nice. It has like a matte finish to it. Look at that. The carbon fiber throughout. This thing's slick. Aston Martin. And next to the Aston Martin, we have a beautiful Ford GT. This thing is so sick. Let's go check out the back of the Ford GT. Ooh, that's nice. You can see the engine through the window there. Check out the back. This thing is really nice the way the exhaust exits from there. A beautiful Dino, and like someone mentioned on one of my videos in the comments, there was a time where you could get these for really cheap. Definitely can't get one of these for cheap ever. So but yeah, too bad we missed out on the Dino. Not that I had the money anyways. There you go, the one that started it all for Lamborghini. Ooh, such a beauty. I'll give you a look at that just in case you've never seen one up close. It goes back in there. Give you a look at the back. Yeah, such a nice one. And you got an iconic supercar from Jaguar right next to one that's a bit more modern, the Aventador. The Aventador tail lights up close. Look at that, the engine, the V12. You got the Mr. Fusion there. So sick. Loving this Aventador. Yep. Go around. I think there's a few more up there we gotta see. All right, what do we have here? Bristol, Arnold. Right next to an Alfa Romeo. There's a Shelby GT350 right behind it. I love the way those sound. Yeah, this Corvette with the nice white wheel tires. The Shelby is actually signed by someone. I'm thinking it's probably some sort of hip-hop artist. All right, went up a few steps and we have a few more cars up here that we can look at away from the speakers, which is even better for me. What does that say? Mard? Mard. Dang it. Don't know what that is. Oh, it's actually a lard. Still probably saying it wrong. Then right here we got the Panda colorway on the Bavarian Motorworks, the BMW. And step up a little bit more onto the playing field and we got a Ferrari. We got a Jaguar over there. And look at the green. Just for reference, there's the green on the ground. There's the green on my bracelet. There's that green forklift over there. And then this green there on the Boss, the Mustang, the Ford. Build Ford tough. 1971, so 1971 Benz. And right across from it we have a Tesla Roadster. If you guys didn't know, this was Tesla's first car before the S came out. This is what Tesla had to work with, and yes, it's based off a Lotus. Again, Tesla added its own touches to it. Don't believe the Lotus has taillights like that. Up here, this thing's a beauty. It kind of reminds me of a Montreal. It says 1971 ISO Grifo. They're predicting this will go for 500 grand. You got a Shelby, another Shelby GT350. Don't believe there's a signature in this one by anyone. Right next to that, on the BBS gold wheels, there is a Nissan GTR Skyline R32. Again, this is a lot of people's favorite GTR along with the R34. I keep saying it in my videos, but the R33 is the one for me. Yeah, again, if you're not familiar, hard to see, but this is straight up JDM, right-hand drive. Ancha, I think we saw this driving. Anyway, this time we can give you a nice look. And oh, it comes with instructions hanging there for whoever has to drive it. Look at that quilted inside, just so your tire has a nice place for it to stay. I like it. There's music playing throughout, so we're just gonna go montage. Alright, now that the music's not so loud, you can check out this Ferrari. You could have it for just, I don't know, 8 million. Okay, leaving the room full of Ferraris and headed out to this area, and we can go that way, we can go behind us, we can even go upstairs. Look what we have here, the Sally Special. If you guys have seen the movie Cars, this is what it's based off of. Look at the wheels, paying tribute to the 996. You can see right there, it says Sally Carrera from Cars. I'm gonna have to send that to my friend who works over there at Pixar, Michael. Really nice, looks good. Oh, that's really nice. Sally Special, yep. Movie Cars, 992. And then we got a 300 SL down here as well. Look at that, you can see right through there. Let's see if we can see, yep, right through. One of the coolest cars here. Out here you can see we got a mini F40 and a mini Testarossa, and we got a actual size Jerry. And now we're going from the movie Cars to some more cars. All right, again, we got music blasting, so we might have to montage again, but I just wanted to point out we got some wood in the morning. Duesenberg, our old friend. Let's see. Oh, this is the one that the other day I was like, well, I only said it because Jerry said it. There's like a whole head just right there. That's someone's head. At the 300 SL with the gold wing doors up, and Cornell's digging it. Yeah, look at that. You just gotta go get over this just to get in there. Look at how pretty that is. No cassette player, but we got radio. That's chunky. That's a big boy. Alfa Romeo and the Lancia. A lot of these cars we saw the other day pulling out to pull in. That okay, never mind. The Alfa Romeo, the Lancia. So yeah, these may all look familiar to you, but I do want to get a closer look at something newer, something that does deserve to be amongst all these other classics, and that is the Alfa Romeo 8C. This one is a Spider or a convertible. I'll give you a look. This is the first time I've seen a convertible or a convertible one in person. I did see the coupe twice, once near work and another time during a Breakfast Club rally. Hey, look at the seats. I wonder if this is standard to have that extra cushion for the pushing, or if that's just something that comes with the convertible version. And we got the quadrifoglio. You know, look at the side where the turn signal is. Give you a really close look at the badge there. Cabriolet, Alfa Romeo. And then this one, you got the wheels, the signature wheels. similar to the ones I have on my 4C, and the carbon ceramic discs. Give you a look at the back of the Alfa Romeo. The tail lights. Give you an overall look at the back. If you're not too familiar with this car, unlike my 4C, this one has a Ferrari derived engine. Mine does not, and I believe the transmission is pretty different on this one. Look at all that. Oh, it'd be nice if I had carbon fiber like that throughout. Look at that. All that is carbon fiber. That is slick. And there in the center as well. The center I can get. And I'm pretty sure if I really wanted to, I could do that with my dash. There's the 8C for you. I'm gonna have to post a photo of this one right now because I know there's a lot of Alfa Romeo followers on my Instagram. Okay, I also wanted to get a closer look at this Maserati. We saw this one driving around, or at least something similar. So I want to give you a good look at the wheels, the exhaust coming out the side, or the front to the side. I'll give you a look at the back. And there's a Ferrari next to it. Yeah, so to compare, Ferrari, Maserati, definitely like the gauges inside the Ferrari much more than the ones in the Maserati. Yeah, check that out. Hopefully you can see from there. Oh, yeah, the front. Woo, that is slick. Yeah, so as far as the interior, not that there's much interior, Ferrari for me. As far as the exterior, Maserati. All right, you guys will never guess what I'm looking at right now, but go ahead, type down in the comments what you think this may be. We'll just call it the blue car, or actually it's gray, but it's a blue top. We'll call it the gray car, the old gray car. It is an Alfa Romeo 6C 1952 Superleggera. Now you see it. Side now, let's check out this Testarossa. Obviously it's not a real one. Look at that. And of course there is music playing in the background, so I'll just give you guys a quick look outside. We probably saw some of these drive in at some point, and a little bit bigger, but still not the real thing. There's an F40 here. This one looks like it'll start up. That's so cool. This time we get to get a even closer look at, we got the Maserati, the Ghibli. And next to that one, what is this one? Maserati GT Spider prototype. So this one's not even anything that ever came out. It's a prototype. Very clean, great condition. And the Ghibli, man, the Ghibli is not what it used to be. Sorry. I'll give you this time a closer look at the F40. Oh, this thing is really nice. The gray on this is super pretty. You got the clear, was that plexiglass, so you could see the engine, and then give you a look at the side. Again, you guys saw this, or you might have seen this if you watched my other videos earlier throughout the week, but yeah, this is closest we can get to it. And yeah, there really isn't any information on it anywhere on the side. Give you more detailed look at the F40, and you can see got a little bit of a tube sticking out of there, the plexiglass. This one, if you want to go to a fast food restaurant, order some McNuggies, you're gonna have to slide that open, give your money, and get those nuggies. Oh yeah, you're gonna see that a lot throughout the week. Carbon fiber, a couple of photographers. Ooh, yeah, the Chiron, all carbon fiber. It's all exposed. Look at this. And so you got a little bit of carbon fiber there in gloss, and then the rest is all dry. And then this is not carbon fiber. I mean, it probably is, but it's painted or something. You could see the W16 sticking out from there. And yeah, some of my viewers might have never heard of a W16. It's crazy. And then we got the gloss carbon fiber in the back of the Bugatti, the Chiron. Thing's sick. See out the windows, it's two separate ones looking out into your W16, if you have this car. And kind of give you a look at the interior. There's a lot of glare, and you can see there's glass up top. Give you a front look at the beautiful Bugatti Chiron in carbon fiber, the number 16 there, all that carbon fiber, and even more carbon fiber inside the headlights as well. We'll get back up and give you an overall look. Again, you guys saw this in my previous videos, but Nice to see them up close. All right, I want to give you guys a quick comparison. My voice kind of squeaked there. The Jaguar, look how everything is just right there. Easy for you to reach. Everything looks nice. You got the Jaguar, right? The cat right there in the middle. And then you go to the Bugatti and you got nothing going on there. You got your gauges way the hell down there. So you're going to have to get your eyes off the road in order to see how slow you're going. And then if you want to honk at somebody because they're in the way, yeah, you're gonna have to do a little squeezy action. F50 rolling in. Thanks to Cornell, he started screaming F50. Well, he didn't scream it, but he said it. Look at that, F50 Spider convertible, whatever you want to call it, coming in all nice and pretty. Oh, and it's our first Montana plate. All the best businesses are in Montana. Look who is back on the channel, Cholula, my girl. Yeah. She's gonna get all up inside me. Wait, what? I'm gonna do carbs just for today because Cornell said so.
Carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber. Carbs and fiber. Look at that. This dude. Show him how you're eating it. Carbs first.
Carbs first, then the meat. That's how you get the flavor.
Heck yeah.